We are very happy that our program offers a radical extracurricular activity, Summer 2020. This is a great opportunity for not only my group, but other students to realize their dreams to study and have fun together. Although the third school year was busy with many individual plans being repeated temporarily, but a sign on for our class to have meaningful days together and discuss many things about our trip. The trip where we had a lot of thinking about local education, learning experiences and telling us many meaningful things about his life. For the first time in Dalat, we woke up very early to watch the sunrise in the joyful laughter of everyone full of excitement. It was already morning. We went to visit 11 waterfalls, let you know a lot of information through a guide, such as located in the Namtown area, the waterfall still stands its white and alluring charm. In 2001, 11 Waterfall was recognized as a national landscape monument from a majestic waterfall that we can only see via TV, books, television, and so on. Now it stands right in front of us. We are very excited and keep a lot of beautiful memories with classmates in many pictures. Saying goodbye to Elephant Waterfall, an institute with great ambition, we continue the journey to Mailing Coffee Garden, a famous place with coffee and beautiful scenery in Dalat. In the words of the tour guide, it was no coincidence that this place gives up a coffee full of flavor. There is a very airy space that is thanks to the vast view of the coffee forest, with a unique 360-degree vision in Dalat. Coming to Mailing Coffee Garden, you cannot only see the beautiful scenery of the forest and the mountains near the small river in the distance, but also can be seen hidden the roofs, rippling clouds. That's well enough to make the passionate people know how peaceful. Sit here and zoom your eyes always next to the delicious coffee milk cup and enjoy life. That afternoon we visited King Place, the last king of Vietnam. Visited the mansion and hear much interesting information around this king through the guide. We understand that the royal's life will be incomplete if we live without caring for the others and do not live up to ourselves. Just like the King Bảo Đại sold our country to the enemies and then had to take severe consequences. In addition, historical knowledge is strengthened and expanded to help us have more knowledge to prepare for future careers. Our group continued the journey on the bus full of laughter. We arrived at Chuklam Temple. When we hear the tour guide tell us about the history of the temple, we deeply respect the people here who always keep themselves pure, revered, and committed to spiritual practice. A temple with a long and solemn history of Dalat. It has a beautiful solemn beauty. This place is truly an extraordinary work of Japanese bonus, but reasons above on its pure Vietnamese beauty. It is precisely because of the purity and solemnity here that makes our souls feel extremely empty, forgetting all the pressures of learning and everyday life. On the morning of the second day of the journey, our car continued to run. Our car stopped at Kulang village, a famous village of the Kha people. The zip tour was taken to experience reality on crazy streams and dirty roads. According to the tour guide, Kulang is the name of the village, explained by the name of the Kulang tree growing alternately in the vast pine forest, enveloping and retaining the wild beauty of the landscape here. In addition, the village of Kulang is home to the very cute animal, favored by many as the animal with the most beautiful brown eyes in the world. In the afternoon of the same day, we visited a famous place of Dalat, Lang Biang Plateau. It can be said that this is the roof of Vietnam, located at an altitude of more than 1,400 meters above the real sea level. It is too majestic. It is a height that we cannot conquer this plateau with our own feet. We went to the top by ship. The cold air on the top did not discourage us from the splendid beauty of the bird forest and straightness. When looking down at the foot of the mountain, everything seemed small and moving like a tiny ant colony looking for prey. Feeling very interesting, surely we will never forget the warmth and tenderness of Dalat people, especially the large ethnic people at the roof of Mount Lambian. In the evening, we were able to join the Gong's Cultural Exchange Festival. They are likely friends, living true to us and giving us an unforgettable night. It is with ethnic factors such as lyrics, dance, plus meals and wine, especially the friendly and devoted way to spend they warmly welcome us. They dance and exchange with us on a flickering fire, together with singing, chatting, and talking souvenir photos. Saying goodbye to Lambian and continue the last day of the journey, we visited a famous place of Dalat, Lambian Square, for taking pictures together. Every year this place attracts a lot of visitors, especially young people to visit and have fun. Not only that, but this place is also often a place for community activities, important events in Dalat city. Ending the trip with beautiful memories, although the trip was not very long. It brought us not only a deep understanding of the people and nature of Dalat, but also the deep struggle between members in class, and it is this knowledge that will haunt us firmly to help us gain more confidence when standing on a podium. Our lesson will come alive. Thanks to the indigenous people for giving us many interesting experiences. Thanks to the friends who have shared the truth and experiences learned with me. Thank you, teachers, for giving us the guidance and dedication to let us have the young memory. Thank you so much.